Hello and welcome. Yes, the big Social Security boost is real. New October payments and the full senior check schedule are here. I've been covering benefits, Social Security, and senior finances for years. Today, I'll walk you through exactly what's changing, how it affects you, and what steps you should take now. Stick around, this matters to your wallet. We're in October 2025 now, and for many American seniors, that means several important updates to Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, Medicare, and related programs. If you rely or expect to rely on these benefits, it's vital to know what's new, not only to plan your finances, but to avoid surprises. In this video, I'll explain in straightforward terms what's happening, what the numbers mean, and what you can do to get or protect every dollar you deserve. First, let's talk Social Security retirement benefits and the cost of living adjustment, or COLA. For 2025, Social Security and SSI benefits were increased by 2.5%, designed to keep up with inflation. That increase took effect in January for most recipients. For many retirees, that means an average boost of around $50 more per month over what you had in 2024. The new average Social Security benefit in 2025 is estimated at about $1,976 per month for retired workers, up from roughly $1,927. Keep in mind, your exact benefit depends on your earnings history, when you claimed, and whether you have spousal or survivor benefits. Also, a big development earlier this year is the passage of the Social Security Fairness Act, signed into law in 2025, which repeals the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and Government Pension Offset, GPO, for certain public sector retirees. That change means many former teachers, firefighters, police, and others who had reductions in benefits may now see increased payments or catch up retroactively. If you were hit by WEP or GPO in the past, you should check whether your benefit has been recalculated. Now, looking ahead, we expect a COLA for 2026 to be around 2.7%, which would translate to roughly a $50 to $60 increase on average. But because the federal government is partially shut down as of October 2025, there is concern the CPI, Consumer Price Index, data needed to calculate the COLA may be delayed. The Bureau of Labor Statistics has announced it will release the September CPI by October 24, in hopes of keeping the process on schedule. So while payment amounts continue, the official announcement of 2026's increase could come a little later than usual. Let's move to payment timing. When will your checks arrive? For Social Security, retirement, and SSDI, schedules depend on your birth date. In October 2025, disability payments begin the week of October 8th. Meanwhile, SSI, Supplemental Security Income, recipients see two payments this month, one on October 1 and another on October 31. The second payment is early because November 1 falls on a Saturday. That double payment doesn't mean extra money beyond the standard monthly amount, it's just a scheduling quirk. Also, note that starting September 30, 2025, the SSA officially ended issuing paper checks. Benefit payments are now delivered electronically, direct deposit or prepaid card for nearly all recipients. If you are still receiving a paper check, you'll want to contact your local SSA office to ensure your bank or debit account info is updated. Now, about SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance. It's tied into the same COLA as Social Security retirement, so your benefit also increased by 2.5% in 2025. The timing for SSDI payments follows the same schedule as retirement benefits, based on birth month. Important to watch, some recipients are seeing withholdings due to overpayments or debts. In 2025, SSA has more aggressively recouped past overpayments, sometimes withholding up to 50% of your benefit if you haven't arranged repayment. If you receive SSDI, check your SSA online account or benefit statement to see if deductions are being made and why. If you disagree, you can request a reconsideration. Turning attention now to SSI, Supplemental Security Income. SSI is a needs-based program for low-income, aged, blind, or disabled people. For 2025, the maximum federal SSI amount is $967 per month for an individual and about $1,450 for a couple. Keep in mind that many states add additional state supplements, so your total SSI check might be higher depending on where you live. Also, because SSI is means-tested, changes in income, assets, or living arrangements can affect your eligibility or payment. Switching gears to VA benefits, Veterans Affairs, these are separate from Social Security and vary a lot depending on your status, service record, disability rating, and whether you're receiving pension or disability compensation. There's no new broad VA stimulus check for October 2025, despite rumors. Congress has not authorized any new $1,800 or $5,000 checks for VA recipients this month. If you're a veteran receiving VA disability compensation or pension, your benefits continue as usual. Double-check if you qualify for cost of living or benefit increases based on legislation, and always watch for notices from the VA. On that subject, you may have seen clickbait or social posts promising $1,800 stimulus checks for SSI, SSDI, and VA this October. Those are false. Always verify through official government websites like SSA, VA, or IRS. If someone promises a stimulus payment and asks for personal info or bank login, it could be a scam. Please be cautious. Let's cover Medicare next. For many seniors, Medicare Part B medical insurance and Part D prescription drug coverage premiums are automatically deducted from your Social Security check. In 2025, Part B premiums went up for some enrollees, which has reduced net benefit amounts for those individuals. If your check seems smaller, first check if Medicare Premium or IRMA, Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount, surcharges were applied. If your income has dropped significantly, you may appeal IRMA by filing Form SSA 44 for Social Security to reduce the surcharge. Make sure your Medicare plan is right for you. Review your Part D drug plan or Medigap coverage annually during the enrollment window because costs and formularies change. Another program many seniors rely on is Extra Help LIS, Low Income Subsidy, which assists with Medicare prescription drug costs. If your income is limited, be sure to check whether you're eligible. There's no harm in applying, even if uncertain. Also, some states offer help with Medicare premiums for very low-income seniors. Look into your state's Medicare savings programs. Let's also pause and talk about senior tax credits, food assistance, housing help, and other financial supports. If your income is low, you could be eligible for the Senior Citizen and Disabled Credit, Home Energy Assistance Programs, or local housing supports. Even if you don't qualify now, staying aware of changes is important. Many states and counties also run property tax relief or rebate programs for older adults. Check with your county tax assessor. First, log into or create your My Social Security account to review your benefit statement, check deductions, overpayment status, or adjustments like WEP GPO repeal. If you're a veteran, check your VA dashboard for updates or retroactive recalculations. For Medicare, review your insurance notices and premium deductions to confirm they match your expectations. If your check is lower, the deductions likely explain it. But don't hesitate to call SSA or Medicare customer service for clarification. Second, gather your documentation. Your Social Security Award letter, VA benefit notices, Medicare notices, income statements, and proof of expenses, medical, dental, prescriptions, in case you want to appeal something or file for subsidies. If you've had a life change, like a drop in income, loss of spouse, or increased medical bills, report it to SSA and Medicare, as that may help reduce IRMA or gain extra assistance. Third, stay informed. If the COLA announcement is delayed because of the shutdown, watch for SSA or Treasury releases after October 24. Mark your calendar for mid-October updates and check in with trusted news or government sources. I will also post updates on this channel, so hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss new alerts. Finally, reach out if needed. Call the SSA or VA if your benefit seems wrong or missing. Ask for reconsideration or file appeals where allowed. Don't ignore notices, respond promptly, and keep copies of all correspondence. And, importantly, if any video or post promises a sudden boost or stimulus, verify with SSA or IRS before giving personal info. Before I close, I'd love to hear from you. Did your Social Security check reflect the 2.5% increase? Have you been impacted by WEP or GPO and awaiting back pay? Leave a comment below. Your experience could help others. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow seniors or family caregivers, and of course, subscribe for timely updates. To wrap up, yes, your October payments reflect the 2025 COLA, and for many public retirees, the repeal of WEP GPO may bring further adjustments. No, there's no new $1,800 stimulus check for SSI, SSDI, or VA this month. Watch for the 2026 COLA announcement, likely late October. Check your benefits in your SSA or VA account. File appeals if needed, and stay alert to deductions like Medicare premiums or IRMA. Thanks for watching. Take good care, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next update.